I want to just talk a little bit about saving your paint, because I know that for those of you who have invested in professional quality paints, they can be expensive, and you want your paint to go as long as possible. So let's say you're putting some paint on your palette here, and I'm going to just mix it up a little bit. So this is ultramarine blue, the chroma. I'm using heavy brown paints, and then I'm mixing it with a little bit of white gesso. So here's the big thing about acrylic paints is they do dry quite quickly. Now if you don't want them to dry so quickly, you can add something called a retarder. It's not in your notes, you can write it down, you can buy it at the art store, and it's a chemical, and you just add a little bit, you mix it in, and it helps the paint so it doesn't dry so quickly. If you don't, and I personally don't use retarder, is you can just spritzer your paint a little bit, and it's going to keep it wet, and it's going to keep it wet a little longer so it doesn't dry up on you. If it dries up on you, then it's done. You can't paint anymore.